Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial and focusing a lot on my eyes and doing some smoky eyes. I love doing smoky eyes for like a night out with friends or going on date night. So I already prepped my brows and I have some powder on my face. So I'm just gonna finish up and then go on the eyes. This is a cream bronzer by Fenty Beauty. Oh, my nose. I gotta contour my nose, you know. And I always kind of soften it up like right there with my sponginess. And then, so, excuse me as I get close up to the camera. I'm just going to put some eye primer, Anastasia eye primer. Now some people will be like, why do you need an eye primer? You don't need to if you don't want to, honestly. I do it when I really want the color to stick, especially the color black or dark colors. And especially if you have an oily lid, if you don't prime, what happens is, for myself personally, it'll get oily and it'll crease right here on my eye makeup. So, but you don't need to, but obviously if you want it to look right, eye prime. But sometimes I don't either, so it's not a big deal. Okay, now black eyeshadow. I also have Anastasia black shadow. I just have the pan sticking on this because it was those individualized, eyeshadow pans. So what I do is I just go on the base, like right on the bottom, and just fill it up ever so slightly. You could build it up so you don't have to go hard. So remember, you touch the pan with the eyeshadow, tap the excess, because if it falls all over here, it's gonna make a hot mess, which you could clean up. But get close to the lid. You see that? And what happens is you're gonna have to keep going up and up right above your eyelid right here. I mean, I'm doing Asian eyes, so if you have different style eyes, it's gonna look a different way. But for the way I do it, I shade it in and I keep smoking it up, right? Because you don't want a sharp line of your shadow and then your eye. You get what I mean? You gotta really shade it in. See that? And we're gonna add more as we go to make it bolder on the bottom, but let's do this side. So I just tap it in a little bit and then shade it up. Gonna get more and just emphasize right above the eyelid right here. Okay. Sorry, the lighting is not good right now because my desk is sitting a certain way. But please believe it's gonna get better once I get the ring light and just shade it up. Okay? Now, what I like to do is kind of deepen this without adding more black. I'll actually get a brown. If you have like a true brown, that'll work. So true brown could be like, this is like a pure highlighter and contour palette, but I can't contour with these things. They're too dark for me. So I'll get like a brown, a true brown. I'm gonna go with the regular top brown here. Tap it a little bit. See, tap. And then right above where the black is shading, you're gonna go, not sit at the bottom, but a little bit above, and just kind of deepen that color a little bit, okay? Remember, you don't want to mix it. You're trying to ombre it. You go from black to brown and just lightly glamorize that color. You see that? Again, don't go from the base. Go right where it's starting to transition, and then deepen that area. And please hold your eyebrow brush. Don't press it so hard, and don't go so close to the beginning, because the closer you get to the brush side, you're gonna actually push harder. So go light and go to the end. Okay? When you go back to your brush, it ends up being like more lighter on how you apply. Okay? And you gotta do the same thing as you did with the black. Shade it in, concentrate where you're supposed to deepen it, and ride it up. Okay? Like that, ride it up. Because you don't want a harsh line, it's supposed to smoke it out, right? Smoke it out. And if you have something like this called a blending brush, you're just trying to blend it all super nicely so it's not a harsh line. You just kind of wash it out. And when I mean wash it out, it doesn't mean literally washing it off, but it just makes the lines much more transition easier. Okay? And then you want that pop, right? So you get a highlighting color, and you go from that teardrop inner eye. This one is a loose pigment powder called Vanilla by MAC. Thing is, it's very pigmented, but it doesn't fall out. So what I do is I kind of dip it in here, right? And then I just wipe it down here so it doesn't fall out all over my eye. Tap, tap, tap. Inner eye corner. If you want more, add it in. There we go. You see that? It opens up your eye the way it looks. Just a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to paint the whole entire thing all crazy. And then you get the highlighter right on the arch eyebrow, right there. Same thing here. Right there. Okay. And y'all know, because if you watch my other video, you'll see that I have to highlight the rest. This is loose powder, so dust it out here, your nose, and then glide it right in the middle. That's to accent the cupid bow. Okay. As you know, I need new liquid eyeliner, so I have a pencil for right now. It's just Revlon, just a brown. See? Just start at the edge of your eye and just swing it out and slight lift out. Slight lift out. And you could also go under your eye, but when you go under your eye, guys, please do not make it such a strong, like sharp color. Just ease into it. If you get kind of heavy, smoke it out, which means just blend it out. So let's say, for example, I'll do one eye. I'm going to do a really harsh line, like, oh, I went too hard. It's too crazy. It's too dark. It's too much. There's an end to this ugly. And then you just smoke it out. Blend it out. Some people get brave and they go on the waterline. You see that waterline? You actually fade it in. Like you actually draw on your eye waterline. I don't really do that. Now I don't really do the under eye line that often because of my small eyes. If I do too much top and bottom, it shrinks. The illusion is it makes your eyes look smaller. Obviously, I don't want my eyes to look small. I want it to brighten it up. But if it's a nighttime and I just kind of want like a nighty look, so you see how it kind of blended it out? Same thing here. See, I'm gonna go light this time, just very light. Okay. Now what other people do, and you can do this too, is you could get a brown. This is Too Faced Peanut Butter Palette. I'm going to be using peanut butter. It's like a light brown. I'm doing a light brown because I don't want it too dark under here. And kind of shade under that. Okay. Eyeliner. This time I'm going to use Telescope Mascara by L'Oreal. This one is a different type of wand, you guys. So the wand is actually rubber. See? Rubber. Can you see? You see? The bristles are super short. And the lashes do grip on this. But you got to be careful. This is a very wet kind of product. So I already mascara today. But let me just do another coat. Oh, do you see it, girl? Y'all are driving me crazy. I'm trying to rush for you, and look what I'm doing to myself. Remember I taught you the trick? If you see my other video, you would know. Use a primer, face primer, instead of wiping, because if you go like this, it smears. Okay? So you get a little bit of primer, put it on there. You're like, wait, it doesn't work. No, it'll work. There you go. There you go. And it doesn't smear, and it comes off. Okay? My goodness, Lillian. Other one. I'm not doing falsies because y'all know I don't really care to do it. And then lips. Quick tip. If you are doing heavy eye makeup, you do not go for like an intense color. You do more of a nudish soft color. If you're doing really intense lips, then you go light on the eyes, okay? Reverse. Heavy here, light here. Heavy here, light here. As you can see, this is heavy. Nighttime look. So I'm not going to do red, or I'm not going to do something crazy burgundy. I'm going to go for like a nudish color. So let's do MAC. This is Nude du Jour. This is matte. Matte means it's not shiny. I could do a lip liner, but I'm lazy. I think I need it. I think I need it. I need kind of like a definition. Let's see. LA Color lip liner. Sienna. Quick tip. Sometimes I will not do the lip liner first. I will do the lipstick first, then do the lip liner. So the lip liner doesn't look so harsh on my lips. It just more defines it lightly. Okay? See? So you draw it in and just go right under and shade it a little bit, okay? You don't want a sharp line. If you have thin lips, instead of drawing on your lip, just go slightly at the border. You see? Like, let's say this is my lip line. You're gonna go outside like that, okay? And if you really, really want your lips to be like, boom, damn girl, did you get your lips done? Then this is Covergirl Lip Gloss. What's your name, girl? Oh, her name is, my gosh, I'm getting old. Melted Toffee. My gosh. I couldn't read it, my eyes. And this really, sorry, my lips are so ashy. Woo! And I have a very bad tendency to like peel my lips when I'm watching YouTube videos. And I'm like, don't do that, please. Don't be like me, because it's a bad habit to do. What is actually really, really good? Chapsticks do not work on me because my lips are that much dry. I know. This you could get at Sephora. This is the only thing that has worked. I just am not consistent with it. It's called Lineage. Is that how you say it? Lineage? Lip sleeping mask. And basically, it's like a super thick, kind of Vaseline-y, but thick. Like that. And you just put it on. And next morning when you wake up, it's just like baby butt smooth. Butt on your lips. But basically, this will moisturize the heck out of it. And it's much better than being like me and being lazy and not putting it on at night and then just picking at your lips. Right? It's kind of gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then, ooh, let's do, let's do this. This is the Cheek Pop Palette Blush Pop by Clinique. And there is 3 different kind of colors, 3 shades. And I'm gonna mix these 2. Because I like to live on the edge. And when you want to look cute and young and fresh, like, blush right here on the apples. If you want snatched, fierce look, you raise it up. And you don't do it here, you do it like more like here. So, not here, just glide it up. Blend it up. I really like blush, but gotta be careful. If you're too heavy-handed, it's gonna look kind of funky. Alright, and then, oh, translucent powder. This is called AOA. I don't know, it's translucent, so it's matte. So instead of taking, this is a tip, if you guys have never used translucent powder, it makes your shiny area kind of, smoothed out. So that's why I like it. Don't peel this whole entire thing off, okay, yo? This whole thing off. You know what's going to happen? It's going to spill everywhere. It's going to get all over your clothes. Just peel about 2 dots worth. Then go like that. See? Please don't do that. Don't peel the whole entire thing. And the next thing you know, you got white everywhere. I don't bake. You know why? Because I'm dry. I don't bake. Baking means you get this powder and you just let it sit to soak up your oils. If you're oily, I get you, girl. You gotta let that just simmer and marinate on your skin. Me, it's gonna make me mummified and just crack, and it's a no for me. Then, finishing spray. I told my mom it's so necessary, and now she has one because I bought her one. But basically, it just locks your makeup. Think of like a hairspray to hold your hair. This is kind of like a hairspray to lock in your makeup. Shake, shake, shake. You have to shake it. This is by Milk Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray. And you just spray and water your face until you feel saturated. I didn't. Breathe it in and just let that dry off. Get some paper and just whoosh, 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 whoosh. The lighting is terrible. I know. I'm so sorry, you guys, but it'll get better. And then there you go. This is a night out. Obviously, I could go really heavy on the eyes, but I stopped doing that. Now that I'm a little bit older, I don't like to go really intense, like, you know. I want to be showy, but not H-O-E. Showy, but not, you know? Okay, so, who's she? Who's she? What's your name? Kevin Digits? No, I'm married. I'm married, but thank you. Yeah, looking fresh. Put on some nice earrings. Wear something gray. Call it a day. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, subscribe. And let me know in the comments if you want to try it out. Thank you. Bye.